Before I start this video, I have to ask all of my loyal subscribers to hit that notification button so you can get notified every single time your boy Swish posts a video.
Is what Durant's arrival was going to do to the guy who used to be the second best player in the world, Stephen Curry. They didn't just trade those four players in order to clear up space for Durant. The other thing they did was they affected Steph Curry, who was the second best player in the world, and now he's closer to the 10th best player in the world.
I wanna go far, there's no stopping. I see them watching, I see them hating. One day I swear I'ma be on the station. Mama, I gotta make moves.
Did Kevin Durant make the Golden State Warriors worse? Last year, the Warriors won a record-setting 73 games with only 9 losses. This season, with 16 games left, they've already lost 14 games. Now, the eye test would tell us, yeah, he made them worse. Last year, they won 24 straight games to open up the season. They seemed way more dominant. Stephen Curry was way more effective as he had an MVP, my player-like season. But statistics say differently. The Warriors actually got better on the defensive side of the ball as they climbed up to the second rank with defensive efficiency, and last year they was 8th. Also, offensively, they even put up more points and they do it more efficient. So it's just hard to say a player of Kevin Durant's caliber can actually make a basketball team worse. That's really hard to say to me. Now, they've definitely changed the whole dynamic and the whole makeup of the team with Kevin Durant being there, as the offense seems a little bit more passive and they seem like they flow a little less smooth. The ball is out of Draymond Green's hands a little bit more. Klay Thompson can be found standing around looking like he's waiting for the ball. Steph Curry's shots look a little bit more forced than they did last year, but Kevin Durant's presence alone scares the death out of defenses, and he gives you a reliable offensive threat that you can count on. So Kevin's not the one that made them worse, but something did. If you want to know who's responsible for the regression of the Warriors, it's the Cleveland Cavaliers. Now, why do I say this? If you think there's not a day that goes by where the Golden State Warriors is not thinking about that finals, you're crazy. Now think about it. Stephen Curry all last season was getting comparisons to Michael Jordan. That Golden State Warriors team was already looked at as the best team of all time, at least regular season wise, and if they would have won the finals, they might have eclipsed the Bulls and stamped it. Steve Kerr, as a second-year coach, has the highest winning percentage from a coach of all time and was getting put in conversations with Greg Popovich and Phil Jackson. Now, I know a lot of my viewers, they're still in school. They might be in high school and college, so I'm gonna put it in your situation. Imagine if to get to the next grade, everything came down to one test, and the other assignments, the quizzes, the homeworks, basically that was the regular season. And you aced all of those, but you needed a 45 out of 50 on the final exam to basically proceed to the next grade. And you answered 44 straight questions right, and on the final 6, you choked and missed all of them. Now, in the regular season, the homework, the quizzes, all of the tests, all that stuff in the beginning, you aced all of that. Your school was looking at you as a top-ranked student that they've ever had, but when it mattered most, you basically choked. Even when you stayed back and you aced all of the assignments and all of the tests and the quizzes over again, every single day you're going to think in the back of your head, damn man, I shouldn't even be here. I should be champions. I should be in the next grade. And that's basically what the Warriors are going through right now. And you might be saying they're 66 games in. I mean, they're still not over something that happened almost a year ago with all of that history on the line, and they collapsed the way they did. No, they're not over it yet. Stephen Curry, to me, still hasn't really looked the same since that final finals collapse that he had last season. And sometimes it takes another championship to basically put the one you choked away to the side. Like the San Antonio Spurs, when they choked versus the Heat, they needed that next championship to basically recover and get their mojo back. So that just about wraps up this video. I don't think KD made them worse. I just think they have to win another championship to regain that swag and that confidence that we saw in the 2016 regular season. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, hit that like button, turn on my notifications. That lets me know that you guys are enjoying the daily content. I'm working hard for you guys. I'm loving it. I'm appreciating it. I'm following the grind. Follow my social medias. I follow every single person back. Follow me. Follow my Instagram, my Twitter, my Snapchat is all up there. If you guys like the video, comment if you agree, if you disagree, if I made some good points, do all that good stuff. Until next time, guys, stay TUNEDDDD.
I don't really care if you cry. I don't really should've never lied. Should've saw the way she looked me in my eyes. She said, baby, I am not afraid to die. Push me to the edge. All my friends are dead.